Hello my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be me sitting down and giving you my honest opinion about my freshman year as a Howard Bison. Wow, I can't believe I am on my last week of being in Howard, being at DC. As someone that's from Utah and being here, it was completely different, but the experience was unforgettable, honestly. It was just a great feeling to get out of Utah, especially as a Black woman. It's growing up in Utah is not for the weak. As someone who is a color, who is a darker color of skin. I had my hardships in Utah, so I've been wanting to be at an HBCU since I was like in middle school. That's when we started learning about different schools. I always wanted to be in college, obviously, but it was definitely when I got in. Actually, let me tell you, I knew I was gonna get in Howard. That was literally the only out of state, the only two colleges I have applied to. It was University of Utah and Howard. I knew I was gonna get Howard because I just had that feeling I'm always supposed to be here, and God knew that, and I'm actually really just blessed to be here, even though I am going to be a real bad dad. But honestly, like, I would never try to give up this, what's it called? Give up this experience for anything. Like, this was an experience, definitely one of my books. As someone who hasn't even been, I never been to DC ever until I got here. I didn't take no tours. I just applied to school, got accepted. When time was rolling around that we gotta go, we were on a flight, we got here, and boom. Like, it was great. I do want to say the moving in process, I think because it was so hot and that we was all tired, it was crazy, honestly. It was busy, it was crazy, but it was also, like, I felt okay after I moved in. Like, okay, like, I wasn't nervous at all. Like, Howard's not really structured, I say. It's not really organized, but it did make my process kind of go smooth. I didn't really have no problems. I can't say for other people, but I personally didn't have any problems with the moving in process. When you first get here, like for the freshmen, but it's not just for the freshmen, it's just in general, they have the Bison week. So it's all like, there's no school for that week when we get there. And then it has like different parties, different events, just getting a feel of what Howard is. I kind of was a little skimpy on going to these things. I didn't go for most things because I'm not used to always going out and meeting new people and doing some things. Like, I only got two close friends. So like, I'm just, I don't know. I was just not used to that, but I definitely will next year. I will definitely go out to Bison Week and be more open to it and be more open to going out and going to parties, because parties be lit in DC. I'm not gonna lie, parties really do be lit in DC. So I do want to spring myself more out there when I do come back for next year. I want to talk about friendships because I had friends gone. I made a lot of friends. I lost some friends. But honestly, friendships here, it's just different meeting new people, especially when I only have two friends that are very close to me. I'm not used to trying to go out there and get new friends. Like, I got most of my friends from sports I did, not having to introduce myself and putting myself out there. Like, it was like they're there, I'm here, like we're gonna be friends because we always gotta talk because we're doing sports. So it's kind of like that. And but friendships here was great. I had a great roommate because she actually moved out before me, but I had a great roommate. I can't say that I hated my roommate, because when I tell you there's a lot of people that actually really do hate their roommate, it's crazy. I didn't have that. My roommate, me and her, we was like this. We was cool. It was great. Like, she is one of my closest friends here now, and I'm glad for that. And also one of my other friends, she don't like her. She didn't have a great time as I did with roommate situation, but she is now one of my closest friends here as well. It's just great to have that bond with your roommate. I randomly just got picked with the roommate. I wasn't even supposed to be in this building. I did get to CHS. I wasn't even supposed to be in this building. I picked quad for all my application, and somehow I ended up here. But no complaints because it has its own bathroom. It's really great. It was a really great dorm, to say the least. I would like to come back here next year or go to Towers, but it kind of sucks because we can't have no air fryers. Like, we can't have nothing to cook with. We have to go to the dining hall, and there's some lame dining excuses of, I don't know, like we can't even get some good food because they want to shut everything down. Like, they shut a lot of things down like the first month we got here, and it was kind of crazy because what? Like, I'm tired of eating dining hall food. They don't switch it up half the time, so it's kind of like, well, damn, you know. The freedom of being here is so great. Like, honestly, I love living by myself. I love living just not with your parents, just living with friends, being with friends, and you can have your own time. You could do this. I didn't have a job, so take that as you will. I didn't have a job, but I made the most of it. I went to school. I did do hair. I do have my own hair business. If you guys do want to, if you guys are a Howard student or in Utah, I would love to do your hair. I will link my Instagram down below, and I'll also put it somewhere up here, just so you guys can know, like, I do hair. I made some good money with that, but it did help. But also, like, living out here in DC is crazy. Like, that's the most expensive. You're gonna be spending money every day. Like, it was kind of hard not to spend money every day. But like, the freedom is really great. We've went on adventures. We walked. All we do is walk. We walk. We walk there, we walk there, we walk there. Like, that's the only, or we take the bus. But sometimes, actually, I have a story. The first time I took a bus was actually here. I've never been on a bus before until I got here. And the first bus ride, me and my friend, we got catcalled. Actually, the dude who sat in front of us, he was an older dude, and he was just staring at us. He was making comments, and it was just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And we've seen him around multiple times, and every time he sees us, he's just making like crazy comments. So that was an experience for my first time ever being on the bus. We do take the train sometimes, but sometimes we just try to save money. Like, we try to save money. We do spend money, but sometimes we just try to save money on how we're going, how we're getting there. And obviously there's lifts, there's scooters. DC is not like Utah, I'm telling you. Like, there's so many scooters out here. There's so many people out here, actually. And it's just moving, like, it's like fast. Like, the driving here sucks. People who drive here is the most dangerous people. I thought Utah was worse. I don't know who's worse at this point, because both of your drivings, whoa. DC driving is crazy, like, scary, okay? Like, I wouldn't even want to drive here. My classes, because I am a nursing major, right now I'm doing my prerequisites. Is that what you, sorry if that's what you call it? Prerequisites? This is how you say it. My prerequisites is like the English, the math, the blah blah, the biology, like stuff we took in high school kind of. My first semester was really good. It was really easy. I made it to the dean's list. I didn't even realize I was on the dean's list until this semester. I was on the dean's list and that ended the first semester with 3.8, I'm pretty sure, GPA. English kind of messed me up because I'm not really good at English. I don't know why, but like it's not my strong suit. My second semester though, baby, I've never in high school took a chemistry class. It wasn't required, so I didn't know chemistry was actually this hard in college. My grade has drastically went down because of chemistry, especially my GPA, but probably still at a 3.5, like up there. But chemistry has took a toll on me, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of disappointing when you study so much, but when it comes to a test, it's so hard. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like some of you will probably understand what I'm saying, but like, you're studying so much and you're getting the knowledge in, you feel like you understand it, but when a test come around, that shit's gone. Like, your brain's not even gonna realize it. And it has been hard knowing that my chemistry class, the exams, because there's 3 big ones, it's 50% of the grade. So even doing the homework, doing the quizzes that we have weekly, none of that is really helping me because the exams weigh so much, so it's dropping my grade drastically. And after we came back for our winter break, the chemistry building, that was after the winter break, we had our chemistry, that chemistry was in my second semester, so our second semester started after the winter break. But chemistry was flooded. Chemistry building was flooded for a good month, and then we started going to classes in March. We started going to classes. So our first exam, we did take that in person, but like they was doing classes online, and these professors have hard accents and it doesn't get to my brain, and then trying to study it by myself just makes it more confusing. I watch videos, I watch TikToks, I ask chat, I'm trying to understand it, and it just doesn't make sense to me. It kind of did hurt my feelings. It kind of hurt my heart. Like, it's trying to bring down my worth, but I know a grade is not gonna reflect how much I'm doing. It's not reflecting who I am. So that's the big take. Like, don't let a grade make you feel like you're worthless, because honestly you're not. It's the grade itself. Like, it's probably the teacher, it's probably the grading system. Like, don't feel like you putting in all that work was for nothing, because it's gonna be for something, because once you get that degree, it's not gonna matter. So chemistry has definitely killed me. It actually sucks that it did. But I'm not gonna like be down about it. I do have my last exam May 6th, so I do leave soon, and I'm actually glad that I'm ready to get out of here. So classes, just remember, like, college is definitely not like high school. You definitely you got freedom. You just have to, I feel like you just have to make a plan for you, what fits in your daily life, what you want to put in. Like, if you want to put this amount of energy in certain things, do that. Don't feel bad for the other thing. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you just have to find what works for you. Find your style, find your study. Like, studying is hard. Honestly, I still don't know how I can study for real. Like, I don't know how to study. If you guys have any tips, put them down below. So yeah, find how you study, find where you want to study. I say don't study in the room sometimes, because I do want to distract you, because it makes you automatically want to feel tired and you want to go to bed, and the bed's right there, so you want to jump in it. So yeah, I say do you. The classwork depends on the teacher. It depends on the department. It depends on anything. I say look, when you do pick your classes, look on Rate My Professor, but also Rate My Professor can be a lie too, because some of these teacher classes is definitely not a 5.0. It's definitely not a 4-star. So I say definitely take your time with these classes. Always talk to your advisor, because they're always there to help you. Honestly, I love my advisor. She's on top of it all the time, so I do appreciate her even helping me when I have the questions. When you do pick classes, that's like the most competitive sport you could do. Honestly, it's like a sport. Like, you gotta get there and be fast to get those classes, because they fill up so much here, but there's not enough teachers, which I think is like really crazy, because like we got all this money, we can't afford to get more teachers. But definitely make sure you have that saved schedule of all your classes you need, and be ready to press register ASAP, because those classes fill up crazy, and then you have to be waitlisted and all this and all that. So I say be on top of it. The fun I had in DC was like, oh sorry, I'm out of focus. The fun in DC I had, man, I had a time. I'm sorry, like, I don't know why my thing's not focusing. Focus. I had a time in DC, man, that's experience. The adventures we have gone on, it was probably just from us walking everywhere. Like, sometimes we didn't even have a destination. We just get up and we just walk. We walk and see where the wind takes us, basically. And we've seen multiple things. My friends have went to the White House. We've went to I don't even know where we went. Like, honestly, we were just walking. Chinatown. We went further than that. We went to the mall. We went to a lot of things. Like, we went to the mall. We went shopping. We went to Rainbow. We went to Ross. We went to Burlington. We went to Target. We went to Best Buy. We went to this. We went to that. Like, there's so many places you can go to in DC, and anywhere that's close to DC, you could go there too, just with a train ride. The clubs, the parties, the ones I've went to, at first was not lit. They were low-key boring, but also it depends on how your friend group is. Friend groups can make the party go boring for you, but once you be there, you can turn up too. But the party I went on last time, we were lit. We were lit. That was a lit party. Like, when I tell you, but it'd be so hot, and the weed and the smoking and the drinking, like, all that around me is just ugh. Because I don't drink, I don't smoke, so being around that kind of sucks. But man, having fun with your girls that you're out with, and be able to dance and just have fun, and talking to other people, it's really cool. The fun is nonstop over here. The money, I do say have a lot of money before you get here, okay? Because you gotta pay for the games you want to go to, like the Howard football, the basketball, the soccer, like all those. Sometimes you do have to pay. I know you have to pay for football all the time, which I think is dumb if we don't have to pay for basketball and stuff. Like Bison Week, you want to plan out your outfits. You want to have cute outfits. Save some money for that. Homecoming, you want to have some outfits for that too. That's a big thing as well. And we have concerts at homecoming. Really fun, honestly. But this homecoming was actually lame, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry I said it. It was lame. We did have Bossman D-Lo. I do like his music, so I was glad he was there. But we have French Montana, like, exactly. Like, we had some like small artists. We had Lil Tyler. I think that's his name. We did have him. He did come. I do like his music. I don't know who else came, honestly. Or like Lil Shimmy. Like, we don't care for Lil Shimmy. I hope people know that. Howard, we don't care for Lil Shimmy, because why did they bring him back for Springfest? Springfest also, like, you want to plan your outfits for Springfest. Why did we have Lil Shimmy again? Exactly. But Springfest was actually fun. I didn't go to the concert, sadly, because I had class, and I rather go to my classes and get my good grade before going to a party. I mean, not a party, but an event, that a concert. The concert was free, but they were selling tickets, and people were standing in a line, skipping over the line. That's what I hate. That's my biggest pet peeve. People skipping the line, like other people ain't just waiting waiting for the same thing you're waiting for, and you're just skipping to your friends. It kind of just like it feels bad, because I'm like, damn, like, we all here, they've been there for hours. When I tell you, those tickets were selling at 10 a.m. People were there at like 4 a.m. in online to try to get tickets, and some of them didn't even get it. Like, isn't that crazy? And people were scamming people for tickets, trying to sell them. Like, they were in that line just to sell the ticket, which I think is stupid. Like, why are you doing that? Making the chance for other people have fun. Like, why are we having to pay you for a free event? The event was free, so that it made no sense. But we did have Mona Leo. That girl, she's tea. She's tea. Then we had G Herbo. He did come. I didn't get to see him, but I do like his music, kinda. I haven't listened to him in a while. Oh no, not G Herbo. It was Lil Boogie. Lil Boogie came. No, Boogie with a hoodie. Boogie with a hoodie. He did come. I listened to his music. I haven't listened to it in a while. That was like 2014, 2016, you know, that type of stuff. But yeah, I definitely say you will meet a lot of famous people here. I've met a lot of famous people here, and I got front row seats because I'm just that girl, honestly. Like, I be in the right spot. We had Kamala Harris. She was the first one I met. I have a video up. I put it on my TikTok, but I'll put it up over wherever it is. We had Kamala Harris. We had Usher. Like, we care for Usher. Like, get old ass Usher. Like, Usher, bye. I miss it. We did have J. Cole. I got front row picture, front row video of J. Cole walking past me. It's just fun to say. Like, I got that. I'm trying to see who else came. There's more people. Serena from Love Island, she did come for our Springfest, like the modeling part. She did come. She's so cute in person. Oh, like, but I didn't get to go see her, but it was just cute. And there's some other people that I just can't put my finger on. I just can't remember. But honestly, my Howard experience has been really good. It was trial and error. I'm not gonna lie, financial aid does suck. Trying to get people to hear you does suck. We do have all these councils. I feel like they really don't do much. What have they really done for the students? We just had $80 million donated to this school. We don't even know where it's going. They're not even giving that out yet. They're not even giving no information of what's gonna happen with that money. How, like, I don't know how to explain it, but Howard is the #1 HBCU. I don't know how, but honestly, every school has their bad rep. Every school has the bad things. Every school has the good things. But we do have a 91% of Howard students, when they graduate in their first year, they do get a job, which is great. That's great. Like, it's honestly great. Like, wow. What else can I talk about? Oh, I had talked to a dude at Howard. Howard men suck. I'm not gonna lie. Howard men suck. Talking to Howard men is like talking, I don't even know. It's like talking to a wall. Okay? talking to Howard men, that can drain you, honestly. I'm glad I cut it off real fast, because no, I don't play. My program is straight over here. Friendships have come and go. I did fall out with one person, but hey, whoop-de-doo, what could I do about that? It wasn't my fault. I don't know what else to talk about. Like, Howard, it's definitely an experience. You can make your experience how you want it. It's definitely, Howard is what you make it. That's what I say. Howard is what you make it. I'm not in any clubs. I really don't want any pressure of being in clubs. I've been in clubs all my life, so I just don't want to be in any clubs at all and through Howard. But I don't know if that's gonna work, so I might be in a club next year, but who knows. My goals for Howard for next year, like being here, I want to be more open to meeting new people, maintaining my grades, like finding something that works for me while doing school, being out more, be more open to being out, like not just want to be staying in, because personally I'm a homebody, but like I need to go out sometimes. Like I need to go touch some grass. So being more out and making more of my Howard experience. I do want to say thank you for almost 1,000 followers on my TikTok. It's actually really makes me happy. Like, you guys actually like me. I love y'all. But yeah, I am out. Freshman year was cool. I'm ready for sophomore year. I'm ready for what's to come. I am blessed to even be here. I'm glad Howard even accepted me. I'm glad my mom and my dad, my aunt, my aunties, like they all came and support me. My grandma, my nana, like they all supported me throughout this college experience, because I actually am a first gen student that's in college. So it's just great to be an accomplishment and seeing what has God brought me throughout life, because I prayed for this, and what did God do? He delivered. I got in, I had my experience, and I'm ready for what more that God could give me. Oh yes, I should talk about, I am getting closer with my growth with my Lord, with God. It's been difficult because I'm kind of like shy to go to church. I haven't been to church since I was little, but I am probably going to go to church with my friends when I get back. And then when I get back here, I do want to be going to church more, and hopefully getting baptized this year. Howard's been such a great experience. They do have their ups and downs, but honestly, I would never want this experience get away from me. I'm glad I could tell my kids that I went to a HBCU. I actually graduated, been to college. I know the experience, because it's really hard as parents who don't know what college is about. Like parents and kids, they don't know how much college is. Like, it's sad, but me and my family, we figured it out to how to get here and how I can stay here, and I love it. Scholarships are hard to get, I'm not gonna lie, but I want to apply more scholarships. Hopefully I can get my whole tuition paid for. I would really appreciate it, because I want to be debt free before I just really want to be out of debt. Like, this debt is about to be crazy. It's like crazy, but I can't wait to being in my own apartment, growing my family, growing my career. Like, I'm so excited for what God has to bring to me, and I'm ready for all the opportunities that are gonna come my way. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, babes. So I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys do like this. I hope you guys do like this type of video because this is my honest opinion about Howard. But you know, HU, you know, I'll see you guys later, my loves. Bye.